the more I go about my business, the more I don't want to share it. I just got off of work. I love the job. The job is pretty sweet, actually. It's a good gig. Second week, it's a good gig. I do enjoy it. I really do. The days go by pretty fast. There's not much time for anything but building trusses. And I just want to be put to work. And, hey! Stop playing with bags and shit. I've been getting side gigs, but I've had to make a few cancellations this week because of my back, my hip. It's starting to act up again, but I have an appointment on Wednesday. I don't know if you want to hear about that. I don't know. I deleted my Instagram recently. I had this thing I was going to start sharing my garden and everything, and then I don't know. You just turn out to be a target. I just turn out to be a target. People like to target me, it seems like, and in some odd way, in some superficial way. Maybe it's just me. But, I don't know. I realize I don't need followers. I don't need people to listen. I don't need people to hear about my shit. You know how everybody goes, oh, I post this, I post that, I post this, I post that, and I share this, I share that, I share this, I share that, because I love myself. I love myself so much, I put myself out there so often online. And I'm going, if you loved yourself, you'd be sitting in a room by yourself, and you wouldn't give a fuck about what anybody else. There is no love. It really looks desperate when people go out of their way to share absolutely. At a point in time in my life, I was like that. Do I want to continue to be like that? Absolutely not. I'm just kind of I'm 36 years old. Why the hell do I want to play around on Instagram? YouTube is enough. And YouTube, you have the ability to share things, explain things. Instagram, it's just too, I don't know how to explain it, elementary. There's too much it's too much miscommunication, and it just looks desperate. I have a garden. Why do I need to share it with other people? It's a garden for me. And everything. Why do I need to boast and brag about something anybody can really do? I'm not trying to be there to I don't think I could. I think just growing a garden is enough influence. I get my birds flying around, I get the animals that I get inspiration from. I get, they are my muse. I don't have another person as a muse. I don't choose another person to target as a muse. I don't if I loved myself, would I put myself through that? Would I turn myself into a target if I loved myself? No. The answer is no. So I'm not going to do it. And it's just ridiculous. It really is. It's stupid. It's childish. It's not entertaining. It's just I could make it entertaining. I really could, but I don't think people really appreciate it the way I appreciate it. I don't think people appreciate the things that they just use. People use pearls to swine type thing. I'd rather just, I made rosehip jam the other night. I was going to post about it. Maybe I'll post it on here as a short. I don't need followers. I don't care about followers. I just kind of want to share, put myself out there. I do like that, but, I also don't. And then I realized, I said it already. If I really loved myself, I wouldn't superficially put myself out there for people to like and subscribe to my life when I should be the only one to like and subscribe to my life. It's my life. It's not your life. You're not sharing my life with it's on a screen. You're doing something completely. You're not even involved with my life. Why the hell am I sharing things with you in order for you to just turn or I don't know. You know, it's a little pathetic. And I don't want to look like a loser. I follow a few people, and lately it's like loser, loser, loser. You're a loser, loser, loser. You're a loser. What's this for? What are you doing this for? You look like a fucking loser. You're in your 30s and you're trying to be trendy online. You're just picking up the scraps after somebody fucking barreled through it. I'm having a beer. I have 2 more of these. That's all I drink is 3 King cans. I just drink 3 King cans. Not every night. But I mean, it's $10. It's $10 worth of beer. It's not like I'm getting hammered. I'm eating well. I gotta fix my hip, my back, and then I'll be able to do these side gigs. I'll be able to bike. I'll be able to get the exercise. I'll be able to do the things that I want to do, afford the supplements I want to supply my life with. You know, it's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with me. Right? I realize I'm vain. I can be incredibly vain. I'm not even smoking. That's one thing I've disliked more and more as I use is marijuana, is weed. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I don't like it. I don't like weed. It just, it's too much. It's not even anxiety. It's just too much. Why weed? Why would I smoke weed? I'll smoke a cigarillo. I just had cigarettes recently. It was given to me by a neighbor. We were hanging out the other night. She's had a pretty rough time lately. And, I'm there to listen and hang out and, be a friend. And she gave me some cigarettes, and I've been smoking them the last couple days. I don't like cigarettes. I used to smoke a pack a day. I can't smoke cigarettes anymore. I really can't. It's just something about it. Some people can smoke cigarettes. I can't. I enjoy like a couple of beers after work. After the work's been done, I enjoy a couple beers, making dinner, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes. Nah. I do enjoy a cigarillo or a cigar. After smoking a cigar or cigarillo, I'll buy a single for like $3. The odd day, like every other time I drink, not usually, but like it's not every day I buy a cigarillo. And they taste amazing. They're great. It's a nice boost. But I don't sit there and smoke cigarettes every half hour or, there's no flavor in cigarettes. All the flavors in a cigarillo or a cigar, in my opinion. And they get you a better buzz. Cigarettes suck. Beer, I enjoy beer or a good glass of wine or like a mixed drink or, but like casually, I'm not drinking like I used to when I had that job. I don't know. This is just like a report. This is just like an update. I realize, like, what would I be gaining out? I would be losing everything if once I start gaining these followers. What would I be gaining if I gain any? I don't even want followers. Like, I just want people to like my shit. Like, it's a desperate thing. It's like, oh, why do you care? I go, why do I care? And then I go, oh, you know what? I don't. I'd rather not have any followers. Then I'd be in this follower prison, this observatory. I'd be like, it's like being in a zoo. Why do I want all this attention? And why do all the people who are gaining all of the attention going, I love myself, you don't love yourself. If you loved yourself, you wouldn't feel the need to gain all of that attention. Get your ass out of my face. If you had all of that attention, do you really love yourself? If you were, there's some misconception there, because you're loved. You should be like, appreciative of for your talents and the work you do, not like, I don't know. It's really weird. I've been going through this whole thing. I haven't felt the need to make a video. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some like jam videos and garden videos, but I'm like, I write occasionally, but I have no intention of being like a significant writer ever. It's just something I do casually for fun. Like, can we like bring back like just like, I write music occasionally when I feel the need to write some music, or I write something down when I feel the need to express myself. Not I am like we all have this creative ability to be writers and make music. We are creative beings. We create things. It doesn't, all across the board, people create things. Why do we have to be a specific one thing and be like famous for it to fucking feel valuable? I feel value in the music I make that gets no listens, and when somebody will compliment it or give me a follow, just cool. Like, you acknowledged my stuff. I think that's really cool. I think that's awesome. Like, there's some people that are very good at what they do and whatever, but like, I have to work a full-time job and stuff. And I think being a little guy nowadays, especially with all these billionaires and millionaires, and the nobody is really the successful one. What the hell do you need all this attention for? Because like daddy and mommy issues or something? Like, what's with this need for validation? It's not love. I don't think you love yourself. I think you're playing on a trend. I think the word cool should probably be banned. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this because I'm cool. I do shit. You know what's cool? Not giving a fuck about other people, or not giving a fuck about what other people think about you. Caring for other people is cool. That's what's cool. Caring for the little guy, caring for the little people, caring for them enough to want the best for other people, not things that you need or think is the best for you or want. Right? I don't know. It's kind of a little bit of a rant. I do like the new job. I feel like it gives me a sense of purpose. Really, Like, it's tough. Not everybody can do this job. Really, not everybody can do this job, especially at the speed. It's overwhelming to me at times, but it's like I'm learning. I'm finally learning something, and I can even tell by the way when I speak and talk. It's like it influences. The fact that I'm learning something is influencing my persona, right? There's just too much mundane shit and really just shallow, pathetic shit. I hate to be really negative, but I hope you guys are having a good one. Spend time with your loved ones, people who appreciate you, people who, it's been kind of on one end, like, I'm just alchemizing. I'm putting all this energy. I don't really want to explain, like, because I don't want to talk about other people on here. I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk about things I'm not eligible to really, or it's not even like, it's too personal. But you infuse that energy and you put it into your work, and it all. I'm not doing something like out of this world, and I'm fine with that. But I feel like some people are like, give off the impression that they're doing something completely out of this world, bonkers, brand new, the best thing, and like, to me it's all just showy shit. It's just like who are you? Like, who are you, and who do you think you are, and why? And it's like, nobody gives a fuck. If you went away tomorrow, I don't think anybody would really give a fuck. If you just stop doing what you're doing, like, nobody would care. Nobody's gonna miss it. Who's gonna miss your shit? It's just doom scroll, dopamine, surge, little dopamine spikes, just to pass the time. I stopped going on Instagram. I stopped looking up things, and I just play solitaire. I'll doom scroll every once in a while, and then I'll go, I haven't been reading. I want to get outside more. I want to fix my hip and, do things. But I still like doing this. 18 minutes. I still really like talking about things. I stopped going to the comedy club because I'm like, what's this for? Like, I'm not a funny guy. I'm not a funny guy. I don't care to make people laugh. I used to. Now I don't really so much anymore. Knowing where people's heads are at, and I'm like, I don't feel the need to entertain other people. Why? You become a target. People take advantage. People don't understand the full thing. It's like, what's the point? Keep it to yourself. It's all you. You not really don't hold it in, but like, is there a saying? It's like throwing shit away. It's like, I'm gonna share what I love, and it's like, it feels like I would just be throwing it away and giving it to somebody who doesn't fully appreciate it. Like, share the time. I don't know. I'm gonna stop it there. That's 20 minutes. Come here. Come on, you stinker. She has been chilling alone, and I feel bad. But she's been holding tight, holding down the fort. You know, right? She's been happy. Her spirits are up. She's purring. She's having a good time. I wanted to get more nature videos up, but I don't even know if I'm going to do that. Like, I'm on the hunt for Bigfoot. I'm on the hunt for some mushrooms. I am on the hunt for some, body morphing, spiritual, fucking odd shit. I'm on the lookout for some odd shit. But then it's like, don't share the odd shit, because then it normalizes the odd shit. Keep the odd shit odd. I don't know. I think this trend, which I'm talking about, is increasing. The internet's dying. This trend of, just do it yourself. Why do you need to watch somebody else do it? Just appreciate what you have. Go outside. Touch grass. It's just like we as a collective have been sick for a very long time, it feels like. And it's a refreshing thing to know that there are other people. I've spent a lot of time last 2 years inside, so I mean my perception is a little skewed. But I've had injuries. I haven't been able to go out and do the things I want to do. So you try to look for things inside, and I am an outdoorsman. I love being outdoors. I love working. I love working with my hands. I like building things, not just one specific thing, but a variety of things. And I like to experiment. I want to refine a bunch of gold, a bunch of silver. I want to do things. Do I necessarily want to share it? Like, why do I need to share it? Can't I just do it for myself? 'Cause I love myself? I don't know. Some people are on this influencing famous trip, and they all just come across as like heathens, like really snotty, not nice people, not good people, just kind of fake, superficial bullshit. Like, I just love going to the corner store, buying a couple beers and chatting it up for like a minute, not even. They're just seeing what the guy's up to, just seeing a friendly face, saying hi, oh, what about this? It doesn't have to get, like, that's a little shallow too, but like, it doesn't have to get too deep for it to feel deep, That's my coat you just broke into. You know what I mean? Like, just like a friendly face. Why does it have to be like, ooh, you're like, you're my good girl. Yeah, you. Yeah, you're my good girl. Anyways, thanks for letting me rant for a bit.